Hey y'all, today we're making easy 2 ingredient biscuits. They're super easy, they're delicious and perfect when you just want some biscuits or you're in a hurry. So we're going to be using self-rising flour and heavy whipping cream. Get your stuff, let's get started. All right, so we're starting off with 2 cups of self-rising flour. If you have Lily's, or if you can get Lily's, I know it's more on the expensive side, but it's a better flour anyway. But we're using what we have, 2 cups. And then 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream. Don't forget to shake. I like to add my 1 cup first, give it a mix, see where I'm at, and then start mixing again. If your altitude or temperatures are a little different, you may or may not need a whole 1.5 cups. So grab you a spatula, and we're not going to scrape the milk or cream out of that little container or measuring cup because we're going to use it later. So get your little pastry brush, and that's going to be for rubbing that on the biscuits or brushing it on the biscuits. We're just going to mix that up here. At this point, you're going to stir until it starts coming together. If it is too dry still, add that other 1/2 cup of milk. And then still, if it is too dry, you can always add just a little bit, like honestly, a couple of drops might do it. And then go in with your hands and mix it all together until it's well incorporated and all of that flour is soaked up. Make sure before you start this process that you preheat your oven to 475 degrees Fahrenheit. All the flour now is mixed in with the dough. So we're just going to take that out and put it on a well-floured surface. And we're not going to knead this. We're going to just press it out and form either a square or a circle. And you want it about 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch thick. And then get your biscuit cutter. You're just going to press down. Do not twist at this point. You're just going to press down and lift up. I'm using my medium-sized biscuit cutter. You can use whatever you want. If you're baking in a dish or a pan, just keep in mind the size of your biscuits in the pan. So you want them about 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch thick. As they rise, they're going to get really tall if they're too thick. Once you're finished with that first dough, you're going to just roll the dough out again and press it down and repeat. You can repeat this process as many times as you need until your dough is pretty much used up. Go ahead and grease your pan with some butter. I'm just rubbing a stick of butter on this pan. You want to make sure to grease it well. And then go ahead and add your biscuits. We don't want to overcrowd the pan, so don't put too many biscuits in at once. You want to give them some room to rise and not press together. And then we're just going to brush the tops with that extra cream left over in your measuring cup. If you want to pour a little bit more, like a spoonful into that measuring cup so you have enough, you can. Really important tip, I would just honestly put a baking sheet or a pizza sheet below on the bottom rack below this pan just to keep the bottoms from burning because that oven's going to be really hot. Once you take them out, you're going to go ahead and brush them with some melted salted butter. Yes, I stole one. I was starving and they smelled too darn good. And you're done. These are beautiful and golden, easy, delicious, fluffy. They are perfect. I like mine with a little bit of butter and honey, and I just use the melted butter for the insides, and then I warmed up my honey for a few seconds in the microwave to make it nice and syrupy. And there we have it. 2-ingredient easy biscuits. They're so easy and they're delicious. These are perfect for when you're in a hurry or just want to whip up a quick batch of biscuits for the family. Enjoy. Until next time. Cheers. Bye.